The NFL on EA Sports brings us to North Carolina and Bank of America here in Charlotte. Just a few moments ago, this building was shaking as the Carolina Panthers emerge from the tunnel here in Charlotte. They are ready to go as the Panthers are set to match up with the Jacksonville Jaguars. Two teams here that came into the NFL together back in 1995, and off we go between the Jags and the Panthers. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's first and 10. Ready. A first carry for Leonard Fournette. A solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3. From the 41, Minshew. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in a cloud of dust football anymore. I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion. And both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering whether it's going to go good or bad for your team.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 10 yards there, good enough for a Jags first down. So a good run by Fournette. Now another 1st and 10. Now a handoff as they run left side. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. On 2nd down, here's Fournette. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
And that's a run that'll... energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Here we go, let's bring it. Let's go, let's bring it. Let's bring it. Check.
Fournette, a first down carry. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. That was shades of Tennessee volunteer football back in the 80s with Charles Davis coming up from the secondary to make the tackle for a loss.
You mean my teammates doing that, right? Because they would tell you, my coach would say, where's that tape? I want to see that. But how about the complete package there? Not just playing the pass, but being a willing tackler and making a really nice play.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. 2nd and 4. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
When you get your backs in the shadow of your goal line, you've got to be physical in that situation because there's not a whole lot of space, not a lot of wild plays that can be run there.
It's put up or shut up time. Defensively, nice job just to make sure they didn't complete it on that play. Here's Fournette. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down. They'll go with a big back Fournette. And nowhere to go. He's going to be stopped behind the line. Leonard Fournette denied on 4th and goal. And on the opening drive of the ball game, the defense comes up with a goal line stand. First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And a short gain here as he gets it up only to about the 6. DJ Hayden, the corner, in on the tackle. Newton going to hand it off to McCaffrey. And this will be a gain of right around 3 from the 7 out to the 10-yard line.
In your face.
From the gun on third down, Newton. Flush to his right. And that will be incomplete. Here's Michael Pilardi now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. Oh, it's a wobbler here. And they're going to be set up with excellent field position to start the drive as that gets out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. And just one tick to go, so this will obviously be the final play of this first quarter. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Past the 20. And it's a tremendous return as they finally get him at about the 10-yard line. We're scoreless after one. Suddenly it's first and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. Now following the interception, here's Newton. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Give the sack there to Jake Ryan. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on second and goal, back even further. Here's Newton. Steps away to his left. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Jarius Wright there to make the grab as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon.
Well, that's what I call an answer right there. They gave up a sack on the previous play. How about what they did to finish things off, turning it right back around?
That's the response, and that O-line feels a lot better now, don't they?
Yeah, without a doubt, because give up the sack on the previous play, that just hurts those guys because they never want to see their guy get hit.
Extra point try good by Gano, and that makes the score 7-0. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
To throw again on second down. Foles. The open man is Westbrook. And able to get this one a 5 before he's brought down. The Jags picking up the first down there, a gain of 12. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now Leonard Fournette. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
Check. Fresno. Kill. 22-jet bomber. Check the backer.
Throwing on second down. Foles. The catch made by James O'Shaughnessy, the tight end. And now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown, Jaguars. James O'Shaughnessy, 53 yards, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Point after by Lambeau, up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. On second and inches, Newton. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. A gain there of 30 big ones. Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime preview, so I guess that's too and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Josh Allen, he's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. Throwing on 2nd and long. Newton looking for the out route, and he's got more. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Out of the gun, Newton. Escaping the pressure right. Airing it out for man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Now Newton toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Get your backs to the goal line. I can hear my high school coach right now. This is when force meets force. Got to be physical in order to win this battle.
Yeah, that's where the physicality pays off. A nice job forcing the contact and forcing the incompletion.
Yeah, Coach Ford would have loved that play.
On 2nd and goal, Newton being chased out left. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Curtis Samuel, the intended target. But now it's 3rd and goal. 2 incompletions have him closer, and likely throwing again, you'd have to think, on 3rd and goal here. And he's going to be dropped back at the 15-yard line.
And that's the kind of stand all defenses are seeking. 3rd and goal, backs against the wall, and they get a monster sack, and now they're going to force them into a field goal. For them, that's a win.
And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. Now, the drive ends in just 3, but they'll take it. Looks like they'll head to the locker room, barring something unfortunate, in front on the scoreboard.
Yeah, they may not be jumping up and down and celebrating because they have the lead, but still, any little momentum in a game like this is important to a team, and they'll feel real good about going in and regrouping, knowing that they are out in front.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on 1st down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops, and if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. On is Josh Lambo now for the Jaguar field goal. It'll come from the right hash. It's a 47-yard attempt. And Lambo will put this one through, and that will tie things up as we head toward halftime. Well, maybe a nice psychological boost there just to get back to even with that field goal as we head towards half.
Coaching 101 always says at halftime, play it like it's 0-0 on the scoreboard. Well, in this case, it's level, right? Same score each side. Just start over. Now you get the second half to play.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Time here for likely one play, and then these two teams will head to the locker room all even.
And you know the play caller's just feeling it right now. Let's go ahead and go for this one. A big shot down. No. Guarantee the head coach is like, don't get crazy. Take the knee. Let's get out of here. Tie game. We'll just start all over.
A final shot before the break. Newton. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. 11 yards in a Panther first. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now a run with McCaffrey. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
On 2nd and 11 now. Newton. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line. First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Now Fournette. They find some open field here. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Leonard Fournette, 38 yards, as his guys are able to regain the lead.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
Extra point tacked on by Lambeau, and that makes it a 17-10 score. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They find themselves down 17-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10. Eluding the pressure right. This one complete to Curtis Samuel. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 14 yards, good for a Panther 1st down. Now Newton on 1st down. Throwing the out route, incomplete. That's more. It's a Panthers 1st down, 17 yards on the play. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. He's got the 1st down here inside the 30. And down to the 28-yard line. It's a Panthers 1st down, 17 yards on the play. On 1st down, Newton. That's going to be caught. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
You know I'm going to lean towards the defender, right? You know I'm going to do that.
I know.
That's a tough situation for him as I see it. But the truth of the matter is, that ball was not streaking towards him. Had a little arc on it. He's got to find a way to get his head around and make a play on the football.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. A shotgun snap for Newton. He'll buy some time right to the goal line, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Jarius Wright that time, but it'll be 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. Here's Newton. And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. Like a freight train off the edge, Calais Campbell with a sack. McCaffrey. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. It'll be a gain of 5, but they do keep him out of the end end zone, and now it's 4th down. Dancing to his left. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. That's Yannick Ngakoue with a sack. A breakdown by the O-line at the worst possible time. 4th and goal, and it leads to a sack.
Hey, I can just see it now. On the sidelines, they're telling the quarterback, you've got to get rid of it somehow, some way. At least get it in the end zone and give us a chance. If we throw an interception, so what? A sack? We didn't even have a chance.
And third quarter here, you've got the lead. This is where that strong run game can really benefit you. Stayed in bounds there, kept the clock going.
I like all the points you just made there. And if you throw the football and it's incomplete, now you've stopped the clock and you've helped out the guys on the other side of the ball. So keep it in the hands of those runners. Keep moving it. Keep grinding clock.
And we're back now in Charlotte. It's Jaguar football here. They'll look to extend their lead as we begin quarter number 4. Again, it's Fournette. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down. They'll run with Fournette. And he's going to be taken down here at about the 10. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down. A tight game like this, such a tough spot for the offense to be in. Even though they have the lead, Charles, back up so close to their goal line, they got to protect the football.
And that's when you have to take care of your team with play calling as well. Not a lot of misdirection, not a lot of counters, not a lot of plays where you have extra ball handling. Get it right to the hands of your running back, tell them to take care of the ball, and try and move forward.
And call that an even 50 yards on the punt with 7 on the return. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
A simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time, but you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position. We were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence, not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
This time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do. Now a 1st down throw for Newton. And they've got the hook up. This is Olsen. 14 yards, good for a Panther 1st down. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Newton throwing again. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver Moore. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 13 yards, 1st down, Panthers.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down the wire. Complete to right. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. Back to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They snap it to Newton. And that is incomplete. DJ Hayden right there on the coverage. So they've gone for it twice now on 4th down in this game, and both times unsuccessful.
I wish we could hear the headsets now between the head coach and the offensive coordinator. Now that they're 0 for 2, if they get into a...
And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. The 40, the 20, 10, 5. Jaguars. Leonard Fournette, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jaguars are able to widen their lead. He's been having a great game, and that one right there, his best run so far, and it ends with 6 points.
And not only that, in his mind, what is he thinking? Can I get to 200 yards as well? Because he knows he's closing in on it. He may not know the exact number, but the best runners have a feel of what the yardage is that they're compiling, and he knows that he's getting close to that 200-yard mark now.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And last time they shoot it was out here. Costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Newton now to throw. Looking left side, that's caught by Moore. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game. Newton on 3rd down. Blitz coming, and down he goes. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Here we go on 4th. Newton. And he finds a man. It's Olsen. So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Newton to throw. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack back at the 47-yard line.